Good morning, everybody. Robert here. I'm running out this morning to get the tire patched before we get out on the road for our next adventure. I wanted to share something with you guys. So, a couple months ago, a friend of mine shared with me this website for booking travel. It's just a booking engine, you know, like Orbitz or Travelocity or, you know, wherever you might go to normally book travel, except this particular website's password protected, right? So, well, you got to know how to get in. You got to have the password. Well, the reason why it's password protected is, well, the rates there are like 20, 30, 40, 50. We've actually found 70% off the rates that you find anywhere else. I mean, 20, 30, 40, 50% less. Anyway, my friend has the password. Would you guys like it? Well, guess what? I'll give it to you. So here's the thing, though. Each time you do that, well, let me explain it like this. If you said that to somebody, 9 out of 10 times, what do you think the answer would be? It's going to be yes. Of course they want the password. Who doesn't want to save money, right? It's free. There's no catches, right? They're not paying anything. It's free. Right? It's just a booking engine. Here's the best part. When you book from that booking engine, part of that savings that they get goes to help feed hungry children, right? Again, helps feed hungry children. Anyway, so again, 9 out of 10 people say yes, right? But here's the best part about that, which is why I'm making this video. Each time someone says yes, and you give them access to that website, you're going to make about $300 a year. Now, as of this morning, I have just a little over 330 customers, right? Now, do the math. How much money is that I just made? Right? Over $100,000. And what did I do? All I did was, how I call it, paying it forward, right? I gave somebody access to a booking engine that they can save money. Sorry, I'm driving my vehicle. Give access to a website where they can save money. They're happy. They're feeding hungry kids, right? And in the end, you get paid. Well, we can give you access to that too, right? If you want to do the same thing. I mean, how many people do you know? How many Facebook friends do you have? How many LinkedIn friends do you have? I mean, how many people do you come across in your daily life? If you think about it, we come across hundreds of people a day. Some more, some less, right? You go to the grocery store, the person ringing you up at the counter, or you go out to eat, your waiter, or you go get your hair cut, or you go to the salon, or wherever. Doesn't matter. We come across hundreds of people, hundreds and hundreds of people, right? In the past 2 months, it'll be 2 months tomorrow, actually, on the 4th, I already have 330 plus customers. I'll see if I can show you a live link here later when I edit the video so you can see exactly how many I have. 330. Now, here's what's great. The company that I'm talking about is not a travel company, actually. They're a technology company. They created a new technology. They call it a PRIB, Perpetual Residual Income Builder. Okay? It's kind of like, well, let's see, like Uber or Lyft or Airbnb, or even like a YouTube or Amazon. What do these companies all have in common? What they have in common is they don't own anything, right? They're connectors. They're websites that connect people who want something to people who have something they want, right? Like Uber, right? Uber is the largest transportation company in the world, right? $50 billion or something. I forget. It's ridiculous. But they don't own one car. They own nothing, right? That's what this company is. It's a technology company. Travel was just the first, what they call vertical, they entered into the PRIB, okay? Well, they've recently launched another vertical. It's a rideshare company called VibeRide, right? They launched in Florida and Texas already. Soon to add more states, right? More countries, right? And so far, I already have 26 drivers. Now, I don't drive for Rideshare, but these 26 people do. And every time they drive and every time they pick up a fare, I get paid. Now, for the Vibe drivers, they're gonna make more money than they do with Uber or Lyft, right? 75% of the fare they're gonna get, right? But I'm gonna get 3-something%. I can't even remember exactly what it is. All right, let's say it's 3.5. I think it's 3.15, but 3.5, doesn't matter, okay? So right now, I have 26 drivers, right? Now what happens when I get to 100 drivers? I'm gonna do the math for you guys, right? So 100 drivers, they do on average 10 rides per day. Most of these guys do more than that, but let's just say 10 rides per day, all right? And each ride averages about $10. Again, some will be more, some will be less, right? When that's done, that one driver created about a $3.50 commission for me. Or sorry, 35 cents per ride, or $3.50 per person, right? Times 100 drivers, that's 350 bucks, right? 100 drivers, $3.50 times 100, that's $350, right? How much is that at the end of the week? How much is that at the end of the month? That is over $10,000, guys. $10,000 a month. I did nothing more than offer people that are doing rideshare, right, the ability to make more money. In fact, they can get it part of something which we call overdrive, and they can have their own fleet of drivers too. In fact, customers, when they get in the car, they can make those customers their customers, right? And every time that customer gets in a Vibe ride, whether it's their car or someone else's car, they get paid for that too. Guys, this is revolutionary. Revolutionary, right? I mean, think about it. If you could go back and get to Bitcoin when it was a couple of pennies, would you do it? Of course you would. You know now, right? I wish I had. I had somebody explain to me Bitcoin when it was a couple pennies. They were horrible at explaining things. Made no sense to me. I'm like, yeah, I think I'll pass, right? Look what it's worth now. Are you kidding me? Right? Same thing like Amazon or Walmart or IBM back in the day. All these, Apple, right? If you knew what they were going to become, you'd have bought stock back then, wouldn't you? Okay? Well, again, how big is the travel industry? Billions. How much is the rideshare industry? Billions. Here's a company giving away a technology to people for free. It doesn't cost them anything to use. I give access to people for free. For free. For free. All right? If you want to know more, I've put a link in the description of this video. Just click on the link and watch it, guys. Right? I'm telling you, it is revolutionary. I don't know how else to explain it. Look, I'm not a professional video guy. This is the first video I've ever made, right? I'm sitting in my car driving down the road, right? It's not going to be polished. It's not going to be all hunky-dory. It's just, I'm a normal guy that my light bulb went off, all right? We all run around daily in our grind, whatever that is, right? But think about it. Share something with somebody for free, and when you do that, you get paid, right? How many times have you told somebody about your favorite restaurant or about your favorite this or that or whatever? This is what we do. When you find something you like, you tell everybody about it, right? Well, that's what I'm doing. I found something I like, and I'm telling you about it. But in this particular case, this will change your life. This can dramatically change your life. All right, guys, look, again, click the link on the bottom. It's in the description. watch the video. All right? It really is just that simple. There's no catches, right? It's just that simple, guys. All right? All right. Enjoy the video. If you have questions, I'll put my Facebook page on there too. You guys can message me through there. All right? And we're happy to help you along the way, man. I travel for a living. I literally do. As I said, I'm getting ready for my next trip here. We'll be heading out to North Florida, then South Florida, and then out of the state into Texas, out in California. Guys, I have 330 something customers as of this moment. I did it in just under 2 months. Okay? I will have several thousand customers by the end of the year. I will have several hundred, if not 1,000 drivers by the end of the year. I'm just talking to people. That's all I'm doing, guys. I'm talking to people. Just like I'm talking to you right now. All right? This is not hard. All right? Click the link. All right? Watch the video. Get in touch with me. We'll talk soon.